Thank you for checking out my video. Here we're gonna go for the qualification round on Winter Major Tournament 2024. And we're gonna show you all the shots that I have. Some of them might need some tweaks, but I think most of them are already dialed in. A lot of chances out there. You can score as low as -18 with the notes already provided, or you can do even better if you're trying to practice some shots and dial in even better. Good luck on it, and let's go into it. Welcome to hole number 1. We're going to go with our quarterback and the Zerg. If I have a quarterback level 9, we're going to go with the inner ring by the rough at double plus 27 yard mark. Extra mile level 8, we're going to be double plus 26, and extra mile level 7 and 6, we're going to be at maximum distance. After that, we're going to go with 2 left spin and 4.5 top. We're going to adjust here max plus 5 P5, and then we're going to go with full overpower. The needle will not going to shake at all, so try to hit this one perfect. Slide grade right might remain in the rough. I think we have slide grade left safe over here. Just placing that on the text notes. You're still gonna clip the rough with the slide grade left. Now for the approach shot, we will gonna use our rapier rule. You can use also the endbringer rule as well. For me, it was about 75% slider over here. So I did play my rapier rule with full topspin and place 38% slider, 15% downhill P5. Make sure to leave the ball guide just a bit through the hole, making sure that you're not going to be short. I'm always going to adjust over the bullseye, so I'm expecting you to do the same. Center the ball, hit perfect, and this will going to go down for a nice eagle on the start. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 2. We're gonna go with our rock, and we're gonna place the white ring by the left side of the rough there at plus yards on the table. We're gonna go with 3.5 topspin and 1 left spin, and the adjustment here it's max plus 15 P3. Gonna pull straight over the bullseye, and then we're gonna go with also circle drop as overpower. Here, going longer, it doesn't give us a benefit. We can go easily out of the plus yards for the check, and that's going to be a bit annoying. You can use also your turn plus yards if you're having like a sniper 9 or sniper 10. For the approach, we're going to use our sniper, and we are going to go with the rough check. On the closest part of you, use the rough check and check your plus numbers. Normally, plus 6 and plus 7 yard mark for the sniper 10, or plus 9, plus 8 for sniper 9. It's going to be giving you 1-to-1 adjustment. After placing 3 top and 1 left, make sure to have the ball guide offsetted to the left side of the hole. You saw that I'm actually not even at the edge. So I'm like I was like 0.4 of green squares away on the left side. I would suggest you go like 0.3 away from the hole, because that was going a bit too much. So we are adjusting here plus 5 P3. Make sure that you don't place the ball guide too far, because you can come easily too hot on this one, and you're gonna just bounce over. This one has a very perfect speed and goes on the left side. That's why I said just a bit less offset over there. Good luck. On hole number 3, we are gonna go with our sniper. We're gonna place 2 left spin only, and then we're gonna find our landing position and place the tip of the ball guide just at the hole. If you have over 6.5 miles an hour, slightly offset to the left side. For me, it was 6.7. I just placed it on the left side. But for example, if you have 7, 0.5, I would suggest go and place it on the left edge of the hole. Don't place the ball guide through the hole because you're gonna come in hot. So just leave it at the hole. The adjustment here it's mid plus 15 P4. And regardless of your sniper level, use sniper level 10 in your app. Center the ball, hit perfect. We drop this one with 2 different wind angles into the hole, 3 out of 3 tries. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 4. You're gonna go with our rock level 7 plus, and we're gonna set our starting position if we have a rock level 9 at +0 yard mark, just before it swaps to +1. We're gonna go with 3.5 top and 2 right spin, and then we're gonna adjust here 1 to 1, which is basically mid plus 20% P3. If you do have a lower level rock, like rock level 6, you can find the landing position with your rock at the same plus yards as rock level 7. But after that, we're gonna have to swap to a different club to have the curl and the topspin. We're going with the just before circle drop overpower as well as triangle right curl. And if we get this roll, this is the roll that we are expecting. And this will gonna drive all the way down there to 360 yards. But in case you're 345, you're gonna be further back, and they're gonna need to add some more adjustment for your shot. In our case, we're gonna add 0.5 rings in case we're gonna be shorter than 355 yards. For the approach, we're gonna go and apply 0.5 left spin always, because if you're not, we're gonna be in a glitchy spot. And we're gonna place it about 2.5 to green, 3 green squares short of the hole, and slight favor the right side of the pin. I was actually on the left side of the pin over here, and this will gonna make me miss to the left side entirely. From +1 or +0 yard mark with sniper 10, you're gonna adjust here 1 to 1. If you're further down there, you're gonna use your plus numbers to determine how much you have to add. But like I said, if you're not around 355 yards distance with the drive, add 0.5 rings to your adjustment. Also use the plus numbers on the table shown on the screen. Like I said, I was on the left side, and I'm gonna just miss it to the left side. So make sure you place it favoring the right side of the pin when you leave it 2 green squares short, and this can drop in for a nice albatross. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 5. You're gonna go with our big topper and the Titan. You can use a Kingmaker if you want to. You can use a precision boost ball if you want to as well. Gonna work the same. Place 7.5 bars of topspin together with 1 right spin. And we're gonna go, if you have a big topper level 6, we're gonna be top of +5 yard mark and half of the red ring into the rough. Big topper level 5 and 4, we're gonna start at top of +5 yard mark with their ring reference accordingly. Adjustment over here, it's max +10 P3, pulling over the bullseye as usual. And then we're gonna go with centering the ball and hit perfect. A slight grade left, we're gonna clip the rough and we're gonna be a lot shorter. A slight grade right with a big topper level 6 and 7 was fine, but I don't know if a big topper level 4 and 5 will gonna be fine as well. We're looking to get between 363 yards. The maximum distance I went, it was 376. That's why you have a big room of the table there. Depends on if you get a glitch ball guide or not. For the approach, we will gonna go with between 2.2, I would say, to 3 topspin. Let's go actually and say 2.2, because that's exactly what I did here. I'm trying to make sure to have about 1 green square, the ball guide through the hole, having the yellow ring by the end of the rough. And the adjustment for that will gonna be 15% P2. The drive distance over here, I think it was about 365 or something. You can rewind and see what the drive distance was to see what slider I placed. Center the ball, hit perfect, and this will gonna go in for a nice eagle. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 6. We're gonna go with a navigator and their sniper. We're gonna place the yellow ring at the bunker and the fairway at the same time. And then we're gonna place our spins so the ball will gonna be just shy of the hole, favoring the left side of the pin. We're gonna be about 0.2 backspin and 0.6 right spin. And we're gonna have 3 different wind angles like shown on the screen over there. This one, it was the yellow wind angle where I'm gonna be on the left panel. If you're gonna be on the right panel, you're gonna be no tweaks whatsoever. And if you're gonna be on the left side of that left panel, you're gonna need 2 clicks of left curl. Here I'm applying 1 click of left curl and try to hit perfect. The adjustment here is 1-to-1 -1. You have also the table over there for the rings per wind reference. Hit perfect, and you can get this one for a nice hole in one. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 7. We're gonna go with a extra mile and a Titan. I'm gonna place the red ring by the rough at top of plus 10 yard mark. If you have an extra mile level 8, we're gonna be top of plus 11, and extra mile level 6 and 7, we're gonna be top of plus 13. Remember that extra mile level 6, we're gonna have 20% of the red ring into the rough at top of plus 13 because it has a different accuracy level. We're adjusting here max plus 15 P3, pulling over the bullseye, and then with full overpower, we're going outer wall right curl. You see that my right edge of the ball covers all that triangle on the right side. We're using full overpower, but we're gonna be a slower needle. And we're gonna go further or shorter depending on the wind strength. This is close to maximum distance I've got a bit further with the 7.5, but still gonna be nice and safe. For the approach shot, we're gonna count rings from min. Gonna go at minimum distance and apply 1 backspin first. And then we're gonna push the rings from minimum distance toward the hole. Here I was 10. Then I think I was like, 13 rings. So when you go and look 13 rings, you're going and play this one with plus 20% P3 elevation with 13% slider. Pull over the bullseye if it's more than 2 rings to pull. Center the ball and hit perfect. The more rings you count, the bigger the elevation will gonna be. I was going with the drive a lot shorter than this, and I was having like 27 or 28 rings to count, and that one plays about 50 to 55% slider. So getting it closer reduces that elevation, but as further away from the hole we are, the more elevation will gonna be added because of that green. It's sloped down. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 8. Here we're gonna go with our Grizzly and a Kingmaker. We had better result with over 6 miles an hour winds. We're gonna set up, if you have a Grizzly level 9, we're gonna be at top of plus 5 yard mark. For Grizzly level 7 and 8, you're gonna be top of plus 8 yard mark, just before it switched to level 9. We're gonna go with 1 backspin and half of right spin. Your tip of the ball guide will gonna be at the intersection between the light and the dark green row. And we're gonna adjust here max plus 40% P3 using Grizzly 9 numbers. What that means, if you have a Grizzly level 7, you're gonna use still Grizzly level 9 numbers, and 8 we're gonna use the same. So if you're placing max plus 40, we're going to have less rings to adjust with Grizzly level 988 because it has less distance. The tweaks are over there. Try to adjust and straight and hit perfect. We are pulling always over the bullseye. If we have the blue in angle, I don't know because I had it just once and I was using a different adjustment, so I didn't had time to replicate that one. The rest ones are good with the tweaks shown up on the screen. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 9. You're gonna go with a big topper and the kingmaker. You can use a well, you cannot use a titan because we'll need 3 side spin for the approach shot. I'm gonna go with full topspin and 1 left spin. For big topper level 6, we're gonna start at top plus 13 yard mark with half of the blue ring into the rough on the left side. The adjustment here is max plus 5 P3, and then we're gonna go with also circle drop as overpower. We want to get to the distance, but not too far, because otherwise we're gonna be outside of the plus numbers for the check. This one bounces nicely in the center of that small path. Slight grade left, we're still gonna be fine. We're gonna clip the rough and roll out, at least with a big topper level 6. I don't know what will gonna happen with the big topper level 4 and 5. I'm strongly suggesting you to use a precision boost wind free ball if you have one. If not, try to hit perfect. On the approach shot, we're gonna perform a blue ring fringe rough check, where fringe meets fairway. Here I was at plus 7 yard mark, so I'm looking at plus 7 for my club, which is sniper 10, and that will gonna be plus 0.1 adjustment from the wind. So as a base, we're gonna go with 1 to 1. You see that my tip of the ball guide, it's at the intersection between the dark and the light rough, about 0.7 green squares away from the hole to the right. The adjustment, the base adjustment here, it's 1 to 1, and then we're gonna use plus 0.1. Here I did a plus 0.2. I changed that after doing the shot, the table. And this will gonna miss just slightly on the right side. If I was going with just plus 0.1 instead of plus 0.2, this one had a very good chance of dropping in for a nice albatross. We did drop it in practice, but unfortunately we had the reconnecting message and of course the replay, it's gone. Good luck and see you on the opening round.